I first met Eva at a gathering of all of the chiefs of bureau across the AP. And of course, you know Eva. She was poised and elegant and polished and made it all sound so easy as she talked about how she managed her job.
Eva was 29 years old and 6 years into her AP career when I selected her to be Assistant Chief of Bureau in Kansas City. But she had more challenges before her than learning how to manage and build a staff, interface with our members, promote and sell AP products, and compete against our rival, UPI. Kansas City was an old school bureau, like many at the time in 1990, with very little gender or racial representation among the staff. In fact, Eva was the first woman in the 106-year history of the Bureau to hold a major leadership role.
She was so smart and so professional. She just stood out. She asked very, very sharp questions. She dealt with the key issues. She was never one to waver, and I think she had a bullshit meter that was as good as anybody's. She was indefatigable. You know, Ohio is a huge state, it's a complicated state, and no one ever complained about the Ohio Bureau Chief.
It was quickly apparent that Eva is a stickler for detail, and she's a master of detail, and that's really critical to success in our industry. And I knew right away that I could learn from Eva as her news editor, and then again as her assistant bureau chief. Eva also has a way to get the very best out of her staff. She lights that fire.
She is the kind of person who never comes to you with a problem without a solution, and her solution is probably better than anything you would have thought of. One of my colleagues here at AP, when she started, was sent to work with Eva for a week because the idea was that Eva epitomized the best way to manage and was the best among the chiefs. And when this person, Colleen, came back, she said, "I've decided what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be Eva Parziale."
The night of the 2004 presidential election, the president was waiting for Ohio to be called before he would declare victory. No pressure, right? No pressure. But Eva just took that very calmly, and then shortly later the phone rang, and Tom Curley was on the phone, and he was checking in to see where things stood, and Eva told him why she couldn't call the race.
At about 4 a.m., we came up with a plan. We were going to have Ohio AP reporters go out and canvass the counties and find out how many provisional ballots existed. Eva led that effort all night long. She battled the pressure, and by 10:30, AP had decided that there were 61,000 provisional ballots outstanding, very close to our original estimate, and by that time we could announce a winner. But I left the AP at 5 a.m. thinking how fortunate AP, Ohio, and the United States was to have Eva. Anybody else without such superior leadership skills could have led us to a very different place.
Eva, I'm glad I was smart enough to work with you and hire you back in 1990, and later to work with you in my regional role, and to have played a small part in what you have achieved today. And I know there's more to come. Congratulations to you. You've earned your Hall of Fame honor, and I'm proud to be your friend.
Eva, you started as a mentor and have become more than a colleague. I count you among my friends. I cannot think of anyone more deserving of this Hall of Fame honor and celebrate with you in recognition of a stellar career that still has many more years to go.
She was always focused on getting the news right and trying to figure out how to fill in the gaps. She was a terrific AP Bureau Chief for my entire time, and she has been a terrific AP leader for decades. Thank you, Ohio, and thank you, Eva, for being such a terrific AP person.
Eva, I'm delighted to congratulate you on this award. It's so very well deserved. You are a shining example of the best of AP, passionate, talented, charming, and fun to be with. Congratulations.